Warning, this guide contains weeb and Polish cow content, and is rated PG. Viewer discretion is advised.
Tylko jedną w głowie mam. Tylko jedną w głowie mam.
The 50TP Prototyp is a collector Polish tier 9 heavy tank that is literally the second Polish tank to be added to the game, and the first Polish tank in Blitz to be given a Unicum guide treatment. I know I was supposed to make a Unicum guide for the pupil, but my lazy ass decided not to, because it's just a damn Panther, and there are a lot of guides out there for the Panther. Anyways, I'm getting sick of all of you trying to force me to make Unicum guides for tanks. So I'm giving you one tip to play the 50TP Prototyp. The best way to play the 50TP is go to upgrades then click sell. The 50TP Prototyp is a reward of finally completing a clan mission that needed you to painfully and erotically farm 1000 Minecraft ingots just to get a tank that many stupid shitty idiots and tomato 10-year-olds will likely to get. But to get it, you need to be shipped with a platoon mate in the same waifu fan club as you are. Then, you either farm 2 kills for the both of you and get brothers in arms, which gives you 45 ingots. You also do clan missions that give you ingots depending on how active your waifu fan club is to simp for a tank. That is literally an Object 252U version 2.0. You do this several times with your platoon mate until you to release enough by the time your waifu comes home for free. But fucking hell, that will make you and your platoon mate get yahoy shipped to effectively be able to
Nope.
and improve on getting brothers in arms with your other guy.
Nope.
You have to do this to him.
No! God, please, no!
You get on top of him, man.
Stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the fuck are your parents?
You release on your own instead. Because whatever the hell I said earlier is fucking gas free. But if you hate your parents, you can farm up to 700 ingots, steal their credit card, buy 5000 gold, then buy the tank. But if you are like me, you farm the event like a real Unicum. Even though farming with a platoon mate sounds gay enough. The 50TP Prototyp is essentially the definition of post-war Poland. A fucking Soviet bitch. The tank is literally a redesign of the T-10 or the IS-8 in uncultured terms. The 50TP Prototyp is the first true Polish tank in the game, not like the Pupil, which is essentially a copy and paste Panther. The 50TP Prototyp is the evidence that sometimes Wargaming actually has an idea for new tanks, and not just copy pasting other tanks, repainting it with fancy paint, and pricing it ridiculously above minimum wage. But like most high tier premium shit, this tank would cost above minimum wage if this tank isn't an event reward. Despite many shitlords being able to get it from the event, many fucking shitlords can't get it to work. So you listen here. Here's how you play the 50TP Prototyp. You get rammer, protected modules and improved optics. Next you get enhanced gun laying drive, improved assembly and improved control. Next you get vertical stabilizers, toolbox and consumable delivery system. For provisions, you get cheese block, cinnamon bun, and improved fuel. For consumables, get an automatic fire extinguisher, a multi-purpose restoration pack and a repair kit. You load mostly AP, then APCR and HE. After that, go put Polish cow to 100% volume. Unlike the Soviet counterpart, the 50TP sacrifices side armor for hull down tactics. This thing, unlike most Soviet heavies, has 8 degrees of gun depression, which reflects on the fact that Poland doesn't want to be Stalin's bitch. So they attempted to make their tanks different by giving it Western Bloc gun depression over Slavic gun depression. To play the 50TP Prototyp, you must embrace the power of the Polish cow to safely farm damage and milk your enemy's hit points. Because apparently that's what cows in Poland do. You push forward with your teammates and pray that the enemy is too fucking clueless to farm damage through your lower plate like a harem protagonist being dense as fuck. You have the speed to get to any position on the map, whether you want to be on top or bottom. It also has 8 degrees of gun depression. As a result, you have the ability to recreate the Battle of Warsaw in 1920. Thanks to the Polish parliament. If you are not at the top of the list, you play this tank like a heavier. Meaning you go with wherever the hell the mediums on your team will go. You don't play this to charge on the enemy. The 50 TP only has 2 weak spots, the lower plate and a Warsaw ghetto sized driver's hatch. Being shot here is essentially like being kicked in the family jewels, making you ineligible to get married anymore. It is so fucking laughable and useless like your waifu. Unless of course the harem gods tell that you will live for another day. If you want to charge on the enemy, there are other tanks for that, you know. If you feel lucky, you go in and commit Polish cow brutality. To liberate Poland from communism and fascism, drive a medium tank and focus on smooth ride, smooth turret traverse. Then get firefighting, repairs and close combat master when driving a heavy tank. Next, get camo, smooth turn and clutch braking when driving a TD. And last, train soft recoil while driving a light tank. After that, do whatever shit that you want to fucking do. And that is how you play the 50 TP prototype, to show that Poland is strong as fuck. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below on how you think of the 50 TP prototype. Click the link on the screen to watch other ridiculous Unicum guides.